All right, so guys, we're here with another tier list. This one's going to be for the show Ozark. Now, I took a little break. We just finished season 2, right? I took a little break. Oh fuck, I fucked this up. Hold on. My fault. Hold on. I don't give a shit what y'all have to say about my... Listen, I don't know how women wear wigs, bro. Oh man. Call me Barry Langmore. No, let me stop. But gosh, shit. I can't record videos like this. Oh hell no, there's no way. This don't even look like her hair like that. Anyway, I mean, y'all can already assume. Yeah, S tier. Anyway, so as I was saying, this show, the way I'm gonna be, I already watched season 1, season 2, right? Season 2, by the end of season 2, I was like, bro, man, the characters are cool. I'm not gonna do this for every TV show. It just shows that have a lot of characters and they dive deep into their lives. You know what I mean? And is that it? Yeah. I'm not gonna have a goated tier because it's a little different when there's no action in it, really. Like no fights or anything like that. Is there anything else I have to say? Let me take this shit out. I gotta hurry up and do this because someone's waiting on me right now. Not right now, but in an hour. And these tend to drag on. So let me go ahead. So Ruth Langmore, she holds her own. And she has a kind soul and she wants the best for her family. I respect all of that. She's just a Langmore. And like when you're brought up a certain way, that's gonna affect you like for your entire life. Like, let's be real, right? Yeah, she's S tier anyway. I had to get her out the way, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tiers. I feel like there's not enough characters. That's plenty of characters. Boyd Langmore. They didn't go too far into him. I think Boyd mentioned that people tend to think he's dumb or whatever. But he had his brother's back. Russ Langmore, he had his brother's back the whole show, right? Especially when he realized Russ was gay. And Russ didn't even want to admit it, but Boyd was like, no matter what, you're my brother. I respect the hell out of that. But they didn't go deep enough to his character. You're B tier, bro. I give you B tier. Russ Langmore. It's tough. He was gonna rat out his own sister, bro. But it was either that or... And he was in love with this man, Roy. He was in love with this man. Like, these characters do too much in the show. I'm not gonna recap everything they do. Fuck, Russ. You tough. I mean, you tried to get Ruth to really steal from Marty. Like, he didn't. I feel like he never really did. He also hit Ruth, right? He was drunk, but he still hit her. He was a piece of shit, and he didn't even have like Ruth's brain. He seemed like an okay father, right? He didn't want people messing with Wyatt, right? But you gotta do more than that for me, bro. And Boyd, he wasn't on this whole like I'm trying to kill people, you know. And this guy, he wanted to set up a tack shop. He was in a fucked position. And he's a homophobe. At least his brother's not a homophobe. Yeah, he's a higher tier. Even though we went more into your character. You know, I gotta put you up on. Buddy. Are we gonna play like this? Buddy's S tier. Buddy had people move into his home, right? You know, fairly, it's not like they, did it on some like illegal shit or anything, but people moved into his home. Turns out that these people are working for the cartel, and Buddy just with it. Like, he ain't got much time left, and he did stuff back in his day. You feel me? Man, And he was helping this family out because he knew, even though this family was criminals, like, because he came from a criminal background, right? Part of the Kansas City mob. And still, he's like, he knows that just because they're criminals, they're not necessarily bad people, and he's going to protect these people and do what needs to be done. He ended up giving his life. He died. He didn't give his life necessarily, but he ended up dying, and the last thing he did was still help out this family. S tier shit. Cade Langmore. I mean, he's a bitch. Like, he's a criminal. He tries to like brainwash his family into thinking, if you're a Langmore, you're a Langmore. I know he killed his father. You know, his father was probably a piece of shit. Like, what do you want me to say that? Like, bro, you still suck. You know what I mean? He's hitting people. He's abusive, right? He's not a good dad. He's not a good person. F tier. Like, I can't even say that he would do anything for his daughter, because he hits his daughter, and he doesn't seem to care about her. He called her worth. He's a piece of shit. Charles Wilkes. Charles is a little different. He's this rich guy, you know. He really seems to want the best for Wendy, even after Wendy turned him down. Is maybe a part of him still hoping that one day she'll be his? I don't think so. I think he's living his life being happy, but he wanted to warn her, but ended up seeing how crazy Wendy really is. By the way, as I'm going through the seasons, I'm gonna add characters, you know, as we are introduced, and I might reorganize characters if they've, you know, changed around, like, you know, if they've developed in a certain way or whatever. Otherwise, you know, I'll probably keep them the same. Charles, but what did you do, bro? He did a lot. He was clutch. He gave them a lot of information, and he wasn't a piece of shit, right? He wasn't. He acted like any normal person would act, and he's rich, so like, at least he's not an asshole. You know what I'm saying? I don't get how this is. How do women do this? Jesus Christ. All right. B tier. I give you B tier. My man was trying to raise cougars. D tier, bro. No. Charlotte. Fucking sucks. Oops, wrong. You suck, baby girl. You suck. You do. She sucks. I mean, at least Jonah is younger than her, and Jonah was the only one carrying the baby around when they had Lil Mason Jr. or whatever. What are you doing? All she could do. Oh, she's so selfish. And she can't even like do shit on her own successfully, right? She trying to steal shit unnecessary. If you watch the reaction, I'm not gonna go into everything she does. She just sucks. Oh my goodness, she sucks. The only good thing about her is that Wyatt likes her, and I don't know why. Maybe because she doesn't treat him like a piece of shit. Maybe. On top of that, Charlotte is like, she couldn't even move outright. Like, she tried to emancipate, and I was with her. I was trying to rock with her, right? It's not some random Sakura hate, right? I wanted to rock with her. So, this is so stupid. Oh no. I wanted to rock with her. But even that she couldn't, like, she decided not to do that. I don't know. Did she decide to do that? No, I think she decided not to. My memory's a little faded, but she sucks. She blows. Darlene. Listen, D tier. She's a good character, right? But she's so stupid. She's so stubborn, and not even in a good way. It's like, bro, what is up with you? And it's not like she's that traditional. Because when it came to getting her husband out, she gave him the directions to the graves, right? To the Snell graves, and let him dig her up her relatives or whatever. Maybe it's because she married in, right? Maybe she wasn't as tight. Whatever. All I know is that she killed Jacob. That shit's fucked. Just because she can't keep her head on straight. She always doing something out of pocket. Always killing people. But she just killed people out of nowhere. But as soon as Asher is killed by Jacob, now she got a problem. Even though she knew she's the one who made the problem. She sucks. But I gotta respect. The only reason she's not F tier is because I gotta respect she a killer. She does what she feels she needs to do, and at least she's successful. You know what I mean? At least she's successful. These two are not. I don't know what they be doing. Fair enough. This guy is the leader of the Kansas City mob. I forget his name. He was patient. He was patient with Marty at the start, especially since Buddy spoke up for him. And then he didn't cause a scene at the funeral, which I expected him to after things got a little shaky. And then he went up to Marty at his office and was like, don't fucking play with me, dude. Right? What's up with this union thing? It feels like you're jerking me around, right? So he's like, nice office. Leaves, blows up the office. But he didn't hurt Marty. He didn't hurt the family. I gotta respect that. But he is a mobster. You know what I mean? So he gotta get shit done. Don't play with me, Marty. I respect it. He doesn't seem like a terrible guy. Don't get me wrong, he does seem like a dickhead, but he doesn't seem malicious. You feel me? And he's never, at least on screen, he hasn't done anything outright fucked. Has Russ done that? Oh yeah, Russ did hit Ruth and then try to get her caught up on the Fed shit, but that didn't work. And then he tried to kill Marty on top of that. Why was that exactly? Because you're not a good guy, bro. You're not. But you do your job well, whatever. Helen Pierce. Helen different. Helen, I'm more afraid of her than I am of most of these people. I'm more afraid of her than probably anyone on this list. I didn't put Del Rio on here, or wherever his name was. Del Navarro, some shit. I didn't put him on here because I could have, but this is the same reason I didn't put Bryce on here. It was like too far away. Like it had been a minute since I continued into season 2 and whatnot. But she's a beast. But she's calm. She's able to remain calm. But she has people like calm relative. You know what I mean? Relative to the crazy situation. Because if she fucks up, I can only imagine. But she has a lot of responsibility. She's high up on the food chain. Let's be real. She's like a lawyer or whatever. She gets shit done. She makes sure shit gets done. She seems like higher up than Del Rio, if that's his name. I feel like that's fucked up if it's wrong. She's a beast. Talking to Wendy, she wants to get to the bottom of things. A tier. This feels a little awkward. This feels almost as awkward as rating the My Hero Academia characters, because it feels weird to put Helen Pierce in A, but like it's all relative. You feel me? Like I'm not going to be like, I like all these characters, so they're all going to be and above. You know what I mean? Or I hate all these characters, so they're going to be C and down. No, I want it to be balanced. You know, somewhat balanced. Jacob Snell, interesting character. I like him. He understands when he's beat. He follows tradition. He has values. But when those values are about to get him fucked, he knows when to just do what he needs to do. A tier. This guy. Let me pull up the damn list. Is he Frank Cosgrove? No, Frank is this guy. Jim. His name is Jim. Jim Rattles something. I mean, he just does his job. I put him in this list because I'm like, maybe in the future seasons he'll do more, but he does his job and he does it well, right? He tries to protect Charles. I think he also warned him about Wendy, which he probably should have listened to. So I'll put him up here with Charles. No, I don't know. He seems too. He's loyal to him. Let me say that. He's loyal. So I got to give it to him. They almost feel like a pair, even though you see this guy a lot more often. But honestly, if this guy was in charge, he'd probably go through that shit. Charles, that is, you know. I mean, you see the picture I picked for the homie Jonah. Y'all see it. S tier. That's the homie Jonah. Little kid, smart as shit, making shit happen on his own, right? He's like, fuck asking parents for permission. I'm setting up offshore accounts, right? I'm buying guns in case they run up on us, right? I'm doing this. I'm the one carrying the baby half the time. Like, he just rolls with the flow. He got jumped on by Darlene and them, got his head shaven. He's like, he didn't cry nothing. First thing he says is, they didn't hurt me. Like, what are we talking about? S tier. Quit fucking playing with him. I'm sorry, I'm yelling. Quit playing with him. Get shit in my eye. I don't know how women do it, bro. I don't. Marty Bird. Holy shit. Marty fucking Bird here. Has a charm rating maxed out, right? If this was a video game, he put all his points into speech. He be talking his ass off. He be talking himself into or out of any situation. He doesn't carry around a gun. That's no protection. But that's the thing. Like, he doesn't kill. He didn't want to kill Mason. He didn't want to. And that's something that was very consistent with this character. Like, and it's something that opened my eyes to something deeper, where it was like, Marty has values that he morally sticks to and has to stick to, right? He killed Mason because he had to, right? He didn't have a choice. But that really fucked him up. And that shows like that he really doesn't, he has a line. He has a line, and you just don't cross that line. And in the end, he sees that he's not a bad guy, right? But he knows he's a criminal. He lies a lot, though. He lies an excessive amount, in my opinion. It's like, sometimes you just gotta tell the truth, bro. It's like, I don't know. Because I feel like there's situations where I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, so I can't put you and you don't let people finish. You don't let people talk. Like, Wendy's stupid. She's not. But their marriage is a mess. It is. But at least Wendy will get pissed because Marty's not really talking back or whatever. And then she'll just do something like, well, I tried to tell you. It's like, no, you didn't try to tell him. Because if you tried to tell him, you would have told him. You know what I mean? If you really wanted to, you would have. But Marty doesn't give her that time of day. Same for Ruth. But at the end, he does try to be the good guy. I gotta respect that. I got to. Your speech is maxed out, bro. You're A tier. Wendy. Young Helen Pierce here. She's an animal. At the start, I was like, she's so emotional. She knows she be in the wrong. She ain't afraid to admit it, but she be fucking emotional, bro. But at the same time, she be ruthless than a motherfucker. And she be clutching up. She got that brain on her. She's smart as shit. But sometimes that emotion clouds her judgment, I feel like. She cares about her children. I feel like she's more truthful to them as well. Am I putting you on A tier? I don't know. You kind of fucked up Marty, but at the same time, it's their marriage that's the problem. She be doing shit behind Marty's back. Marty be doing shit behind her back, right? but Marty will have it make some sense, or like will do. It won't be. There's a line. You know what I'm saying? Wendy will step over that line and be like, and try to throw it back in his face that, hey, this is just what you did. But you know damn well that's not what he did. You know, you just took it too, you took it way, you went past the point. So I don't know if I can put you in A tier. How clutch is she? But she knows what needs to be done in the end. Oh man, no, this is tough. I'll put you next to it. Because I feel like even though Wendy is more emotional, sometimes like when she dropped Ruth off at the prison like that, you need that emotional part, you know? Someone who really senses what someone's going through. And I feel like Marty would just be awkward with it. You know what I mean? But fuck, man, Wendy really had Cade killed. She's a fucking menace. I respect it. Mason, you fucking suck. He's the source of all his misery. You feel me? Like, I'm sure if you saw the show, you'd understand. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's so simple. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. If anything, I talk about this in the show, but you gotta be like, it's like you could have at least tried to escape. Now look at you. You either could have went with it or just fucking tried to go out of town or something. But no, he's like, I'm gonna stand my ground. No, I'm gonna do this. No, I'm gonna walk to this person. No, I'm gonna talk to this person. Oh no, you're all evil. You're all the devil's spawn. You're all evil, right? This is all your fault. It's like, oh, your wife is dead, and now your kid doesn't have both his parents because you suck. And then like, I still don't know if him walking into that store and being saved or whatever, if him being shot and surviving, if he really saw that, if he really went into that store to try to help, or if he really went into that store because he thought God would protect him, or if he went into that store because he wanted to die. And then once he didn't die, he thought he just latched on to God. I don't know. It feels like he wanted to die. Wendy called it out, but Wendy just be talking. Same as Marty. But yeah, you're D tier, bro. Rachel, poor Rachel, bro. She thought she was gonna get killed by the feds, so she kept wearing the wires. At first, man, she just got wrong place, wrong time. She owned the blue cat. Marty did some manipulative, hey, don't talk to Tuck like that. Now she's all happy with him. Now he's like working with him. Finds out he's a criminal, tries to call the police. It's like, and then she just goes with it. And then she steals money, goes out, becomes a drug addict. I'm like, yo, where the fuck that come from? Downhill. She then gets blackmailed by Roy to be to have a wire on her or whatever. Get something out of Marty. In the end, she couldn't do it. She kissing all on him, but they didn't fuck. You know why? Because I called this too. I was like, kiss, but they're not gonna fuck. This relationship is gonna end. The buddy I was watching it with was like, man, nah, they're gonna fuck. I'm like, nah, they're not. Because Marty, after I saw how he reacted to him having to kill Mason, I'm like, there's a line he won't cross. There's a line he won't cross. And I was like, because at the beginning I was like, bro, when is he gonna fuck Rachel? But there's a line he won't cross. I know some people probably consider kissing cheating. In this circumstance, their marriage is in fucking ruins. Alright. But yeah, she cute though. So I'm gonna put her in B. No, I'll put her in C. Like, cause coming out to about the wire to Marty is very powerful. Like it was, she really felt bad. She really did, because she knew she was in the wrong, but she was just doing what she could to survive. Same as Russ. Same as Russ. You feel me? She was doing what she could to survive, but tried to do the right thing in the end. Russ did not, did he? Was he blackmailed besides, you know, just going to jail or some shit? And them drugs will do something to you. We'll see. Rory. As a villain, he's a goddamn beast. Oh my god, my eye. Not my eye. He's a goddamn beast, bro. I gotta figure this out one day. I do. I really do. I should ask my mom. Roy's, he's so obsessed with this shit, but he's mentally fucked, right? Like, obviously they've hinted at him being fucked up, like in his head, kind of, you know. But he's obsessed. He was obsessed with catching Marty to get that big break in his career, but he was willing to do anything for it. That's not cool. But man, when he thought he had the upper hand, he fucking ran with that shit. He was working, bro. He was working. And then they finally blackmailed him, and he did what he felt he had to do for his mom. But he was a dickhead. Like, if he wasn't talking to Kate like he was, acting like he was bulletproof or fucking toolbox proof, like, then he probably wouldn't be fucked up. That was it, toolbox. Was that the thing that you put your fishing lures in? I give you C tier, bro. Cause once you had the upper hand, you were working, bro. You were doing your damn thing. You had the swagger, you know what I mean? But you got it through illegal means when you're supposed to be the Fed, bro. It then got fucked up because you talk too much. And then you had to threaten my girl Rachel? Bitch. He was doing anything he fucking could have. And he don't give a fuck about nobody except Russ. That's crazy to me. I feel bad about putting him in C, because again, when he was a villain, he was doing his damn thing, but this dude right here, in a relationship with the stripper, he's not really a victim in anything though. He got beat up one time. He stood up to Cade, got pistol whipped, right? But besides that, what has he really done? He's a good guy. He hasn't done anything bad. But you haven't. Got your mom killed too. Oh man. See, this is balancing out. All right. Sheriff Nix. Working for the damn Snells. How are you gonna be working for the Snells but then talk to Marty and Wendy like they criminals? When you a criminal, you a bitch. You ain't even done nothing. You really had to get your husband killed, huh, Darlene? Am I putting Darlene above Charlotte? At least Charlotte tries to stay good. She just always be taking the high road. Damn. Am I putting you below this useless guy? Am I putting this useless guy with them? Yeah, because they have negative things about him, but he has nothing positive, like in terms of character or accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Not really. Is he really that much of a moral person? He hasn't done anything particularly good. I'll put you in D, bro. Three Langmore. I'll put you in B, bro. Right next to your uncle. Cause you are interesting. He doesn't really say shit. He's kind of, I don't know. He's a Langmore, right? Kind of that side character. However, he did stand up for Ruth and get the shit smacked out of him. But I didn't expect him to stand up for Ruth, not for Ruth, for Charlotte. I didn't expect him to stand up for her the way he did to his own grandfather? No, cause not grandfather. Uncle. Cause Cade Langmore is brothers with Russ Langmore? Hold the fudge on, bro. Hold on. Cade Langmore relation Russ. Yeah, he's a decent father. Alright, anyway, sorry. I was reading. Relationships. Ruth Langmore. Russ and Ruth do not get along. Until he did. Like with Wyatt, Russ seems to have a good relation with his youngest son, 3. Russ sometimes does not disclose important details to 3 because he is the youngest. Wyatt is Ruth's cousin and the son of Cade's brother, Russ Langmore. Okay, so they are brothers. Okay, cool. Okay, this agent, very by the book, be all over Roy's dick. It's like, honestly, for me, I'm like, bro, if he gonna be doing fucked up shit, why was you in a relationship with him? Maybe he didn't realize, maybe he got manipulated, whatever. But even this, like, bro, he wanted to do by the book, but it's like, you knew he over here lying on people's resume, on their psyche valves. I'm gonna have hair fucking everywhere, bro. This is fucked. How you gonna lie on people's psyche valves, bro? You suck, bro. I would put you two together. Rachel and this guy. I feel like Rachel is just a victim. At this point, I think she's just. You're kind of a victim too. 3's a cool guy. Yeah. I'm cool. But what do you do, bro? Besides complain and not do anything, and lie on reports about Roy? Nah, bro, you suck. If he's a good dad, but all right, Tuck over here buying guns for kids, bro. But he seems like a cool guy otherwise. I just feel bad about putting people who haven't really done anything in bottom tiers. You 3 have to be together. Y'all just haven't done anything. Okay. I hate y'all, right? I hate y'all. Y'all suck. Not great. Good. Okay, we'll put okay. Good, as in characters, And they might not be good people, but good. Great. Beasts. I won't put any further. Wyatt Langmore, A tier. All right, so I'm good with this. I'm okay with this. I'm happy with this, actually. I am. Yeah. Yeah. Download that beast. Open, cuz. Yeah. There it is.
If you have the mom and the daughter ranked high, bro, I already don't agree. I hate them.
Bro, you gotta understand where the mom comes from, bro.
She's coming from every woman, bro.
Oh my god. You can't say that, bro.
She's representing him, dog.
Oh. Bro, listen, it's a fucked up marriage, bro. I feel you. But I feel like her flaws.
You have her A rank, bro.
No, listen.
You can't put her on the same rank as the lawyer, dog. That lawyer is crazy.
No, that's why, bro. She's basically a younger version of Helen, bro. And
what's her name?
You're gonna
E?
who?
Give her an E for effort.
She puts in no effort though. Nah, bro, she was in F tier, but I was like, I can't put her in the same tier as Cade and Darlene. This was different, like, but listen, Wendy, I feel like is just as flawed as Marty. Marty's flawed, Wendy's flawed too, but she's come in clutch at the same time, just like Marty.
But this is Marty's shit, bro. She's trying to take over it. That's how I see it.
It's their family, though. It's both their family. She's fucked up. But like, here's what really, I would have put her lower. But I was thinking to myself, I was like, Marty, one of Marty's problem is not being able to emotionally connect with people, right? But Wendy is able to do that very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we don't put enough respect on how many levels she put into speech. You know what I mean? And even
she might be a little maxed.
Yeah, even when she dropped off Ruth to see her father the first time, she was like, she connected with, like, she felt sorry for Ruth, you know? And I feel like Marty wouldn't really show that. You know what I mean?
I feel like Marty wouldn't have cared at all. He would have just dropped her off and left.
True. The problem I have with this show is the same that I have with My Hero Academia. It's that, like, I want the tier list to be somewhat balanced. I don't want everybody to be at the top or everybody to be at the bottom, you know? So
yeah, I'm surprised you even ranked the fucking black FBI agent. I feel like we didn't see him enough.
I feel like he was in the show. You know what I mean?
So he showed up a couple times.
Yeah, he did his thing. But I mean, I was like, because he lied on the psyche vow for Petty, and obviously he was with him. He was involved somewhat, but he wasn't as corrupt as Petty. So I put him on the same tier. Because Petty, like, he's like an evil villain, but he's not even like a good FBI agent. He just like wanted to bust Marty. He's just a villain, bro. But he cares about his mom, but he's corrupt as fuck, and he got some personal issues, so got some mind issues.
Yeah, he's definitely fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you got White's placement right.
Yeah.
And I know why you put Ruth in S.
Hey, listen to me. Listen. You better quit. Hold on. Where's my wig? You better quit.
Is that Buddy on S tier?
Yes, Buddy.
Okay. Who's that guy next to him?
You know my nigga Jonah. I had to get him right with the pick. You know I had to get him right.
Okay, I agree with the S tier one, bro.
Yeah, you feel me? You feel me?
I feel like that lawyer should be on S tier though for sure, bro.
Which lawyer?
Cause she is
Oh,
crazy.
Helen. Oh, I feel
She
you.
is
I do.
insane.
But I was like, is she S tier?
You feel me? If Wendy is, if that's Wendy in the future, you feel me? Wendy can't level up to the same grade.
She can if she still sucks.
Oh, like that.
You feel me? Like I don't know. I feel you though. I feel you.
Maybe A plus.
Maybe. I was like, if I'm looking at these characters, I'm like, if I start adding tiers, like, let me stop. I feel you though, for sure. I feel you. I was like, she don't got the finesse that Marty and Wendy have. You feel me? She just has the power.
I feel like homeboy White's little brother.
Yeah.
What's his name? 3
Mhm.
should be off to the side. Unranked because we haven't seen him. Shit.
No, listen. I was basing that off of one scene.
When you try to defend fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Name,
Exactly.
Daughter girl.
Yeah. I was like, because here's my thing with B tier. The B tier was basically neutral characters that did something good. You know what I mean? Or were okay, or whatever.
He tried, so I guess I can be there with.
It's not like I feel the same way about 3 that I feel about the guy that's dating a stripper. Like, I mean, like, he's not a bad guy, but he's not necessarily like good, but he's there, you know?
So he's trying.
He's not a bad person, you know, by any means.
Yeah. I agree with it for the most part, except, you know, the little changes I would make.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I don't remember the first guy on B. What's his name?
Boyd.
Boyd.
I put him up there because he even without his brother telling him, he knew that his brother was gay or figured it out, and he was okay with it, and he was down to kill Marty with his brother. You know what I mean? Other than that, like, he was kind of off to the side, but he seemed like a good guy.
Oh, that was who? What's his name? What's her name? Killed her, Ruth.
Yeah.
Kill her and his brother.
Yeah. You feel me?
I feel you, bro. I agree with it. I think maybe nah, the cop is where he should be. Fucking asshole.
I wasn't sure about Sheriff Nix. I wasn't sure about him, but I was like, how you gonna talk to Marty and Wendy some type of way because you feel like they're criminals, but you are a criminal.
Literally corrupt.
Literally, like, you're a bitch, bro.
Like, bro.
You're a bitch. But yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to talk about it, record it, so I have that. I don't know if the other song, Ozark song, was really trying to. Are you ready to watch?
Ooh, what is this? Vampire in the garden? A vampire queen? Hey, give me my shit back.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all.